whoever is prepared enough, so betimi pick all 3 points. It is not going to be quite an easy encounter. So we are Asante Kotoko clearly. They have good materials for the domestic game. Maybe the continental competition may be about too early for them. Okay. But where the squad or Metimi Asambula, this is a team that can match up to any team in the Ghana Premier League. It's the mental toughness, mental fortitude, and the boys, it's me a show. And if they would want to prove anything to their supporters, it is a game against Karela United. Karela and your good travelers. And it's we are Asante Kotoko. You make sure say a return to Baba Yara Sports Stadium in front of your home fans. You know, to pick 3 points, and I think it's a game to be difficult. But then Asante Kotoko might look like a team or your favorite to win this game.
All right, since now you're commentators, Edu Eremo from the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium to leaders of the team, and then match officials, aiding Komo now womo atoso coin or na say omoto ewi and come up now we dey see any bibia so etimi akoso nti no edrum for nitwa eno mu yim for ni o kama enye asem koto akranti fatawo ne apamfo no. So it is going to be a very cagey encounter. We said the enhye so esi etie na goalkeeper dem Medema Karela womani abrese kwambia so no metimi afa nkonimdi abotre na timi de akọ. So ye said the enhye so ebesi akọ enche na Bismarck Kwaku Sapo GPL ono na do commentary mu hwampa edema wa so enjoy e wo fi ahodo a wo mu connection so say ye di ka shebo say afi from week 1 ekopim the last week I be hu the Oji Ghana Premier League no Onuya TV enko a na ye di commentary ye di coverage e mo fe quality videos pictures and analysis nina ye di ebremo but ye mfa the kase biom emfema high sense sanso so na dewa 539 direct and they Father Abraham Herbal and Spiritual Hospital and Coach Abdul Karim Zito and the opinion thing at the Nuridin Amedu or more enina and AD and Como and so Honmo just say and ye asem go to Accra na no and so no inti Nuridin Amedu or no and the Samantha Saji Abdul Karim Zito Onyanji Premier League as a coach as a head coach but we FA Cup and other trophies are why GGB Yanka was saying Yadma Kwesiada Ebe the Accra Sports Stadium, the big game no to form, the super clash. Accra Hadzavok versus Asante Kotoko. In the house, Konzima, Kotoko Book Masi, Kwesiada, Oman de Bessia Gang, Accra Sports Stadium. Maybe be answered to me, Akoso Kama, and so to me at the amount, Neon Sedition, so AC at ye, enche, na ye ko, Ako Rem, Nabi Bianso, et me, Akosu Papa. So Ghana Premier League, no. Na you must say so esi ethie ene ewo akasa fidie so na you must say the city Fatau Mohammed ono so your league winner with Accra Hearts of Oak say ono na captain the Emma Bobukwa ondini Karela United e be anso ntimi enkoso kama enti jetiano no the other games are enkoso so far so good say the medical bobo no obia entumi ento atena. Yes, the attendant of Beckham Chelsea, Viviani Gold Stars, some Dream Samates, 11 Wonders Adriana, Holy Stars, Hearts of Oak, and then Swedro Blacks, Lions, Obia, and Tuatana. Baba Sports Stadium game now, and Ashase, Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, in their traditional red colors, that we are so or therefore, Timiante, Etwaso, Ediway, Namia Kosu Kama. They say all right. Ain't Bismarck Kwaku Sapo Edu Erem El Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
Referee Maxwell Hansen Asena Bay Asante Kotoko Nimu say Mubetimi Edi Nkunim against Karela United. We can see more deep papa Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko say Obufi CAF Confederations Cup way. Any against some share them say omobetimi edi enkunim ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko Lord Amoa peja ball na che mama atrahye a goal kick ye ball edi atia Kumasi Asante Kotoko a goalkeeper Daniel Afaju one that post mu ene area Medema Karela United. Akasha dem rante they say omo enkom na onpeja bon en facing. Wapeja Ewonfinfin afem Asante Kotoko Patrick Kasiedu Piaso area kwachi Shano Sumami se ene Joseph Ablo Woni Henry Ansu ene Jechire ho Edema Kumase Asante Kotoko Bona Trashe Aye throw in here to Ediatia Asante Kotoko Abdul Fattah Mohammed Bosi akan Edema kwa asofo kanewo jemu Edema Karela United Body Karela ewa center second fifth from Nenso Achibone de from him Henry Kwame Ensu Nanko who beja Nenso Bono Atrashe a throw in here to Eddie Etia Kumasia Sante Kotoko Watobono Karela United Abdul Fattah Mohammed Piawarenta Bakodi Al Hassan Ali Diam Abdul Fattah Mohammed Wapeja Wante Rasante Kotoko at Boxing Nenso Mohammed Kamara Rubber Pim Bonen said Asukra Karela United Karela Achibone de from him Kumase Asante Kotoko Bona Trashe throw in a yeto Saka Dauda went to me and you born so Mana Trashe a throw in here to Ediatia Kumase Asante Kotoko Abdul Fattah Mohammed Atubono Ediachemu Fifi Nenso Masapim Patrick Kasiedu and a Pimbona Samano Traline through in a yeto Eddie Etia Asante Kotoko.
Well, game I started with a high intensity. Asante Kotoko, training say, Omo ebe appeasy, Omo fans, after that disappointing performance over the Cup Confederations Cup. So it's a game they would want to do everything within their power. So it's a really game and yeah, easy. But I think that two teams should have started with a high intensity and a game are starting on that note.
Through in a year to Ediatia Asante Kotoko, Abdul Fattah Mohammed. Watobon and so Henry Kwame Ensu Wapimbon everywhere. But on Fifi FM. Saka Dauda. A foul Maxwell Hansen say a foul young Fatuana Yemuntia Patrick Kasiedu Fattah Mohammed. One when the Japan echi Bakache Mantani say Unkobra Umpeja Bonem facing Wapeja Edia Chimnenso Atrashe a throw a year to Ediatia Karela United Patrick Kasiedu Wafa Ediama Asante Kotoko Henry Ansu Lord Amoa Wadiama Henry Ansu Piaso Joseph Ablo Patrick Kasiedu Kotoko between a great kind Nanso there be a offside Aitia Asante Kotoko Sima Numuntamweni Marafin Jones anymore and then Alberta Mweni ho enti Asante Kotoko Marafin Donzo one never yet Jumano Etia Momo ene ewie.
He was brought in, say, Babema, Kotoko, the attacking options, a bit of a competition. But then again, with the absence of Albert Amoa, or no, and honest, arising, Eddie Amman say, Obetimiako, now Obetimiako, Abua Sante Kotoko, when it comes to goals. But so far, of course, that was a beautiful screamer.
Kuma Asante Kotoko, Shekweti Kayo Kumase. Kubejo, what they want to attract them, Ediama Sante Kotoko. Said Kojo Efrabono Fifi, Piaso, and the Fabenkum, Emma Saka Dauda. What train back at the Pega Born at the chair. Karela United 88 boxing him. And now who bet Joe? Who am I born and see from Kra? Pa, not that name. Kotoko Shabako, Karela United intimacy.
I've already told you, sir, Oria Santa Kotoko team no more order. They have enough quality to play any team with the local front. But the domestic game no more. But maybe the continental game no and yet too difficult at the moment. But I feel that they are too strong as a team and collectively no. If you look at how Omutimi manage prepare for this game, then of course how the cross came in and then Hube Jewu not even thinking twice or call for that half volley or the goal and then Asante Kotoko. It tells you how good the boy is. 1-0 Asante Kotoko in the early minutes of the game. It sets up a very cagey encounter.
Asante Kotoko Shabako Karela United intimacy. A free kick here ball there to Asante Kotoko say Wasahine Edema Asante Kotoko Henry Kwame Ansu Woko try Emma Center referee Maxwell Hansen Aje Ediano Pega de Chemu Henry Ansu Ahuri Saka Dauda one former referee Maxwell Hansen said foul Jafatuana Yemuntia Karela United Sima and Sunta Mwani Asante Kotoko Shabako Karela United intimacy. Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso and Watry, and then matches are here on the door super papa. Goes a baby, go babiano, Yadaba Tuja, Eddie Ama Yahefo, and then area. Mohamed Kamara. A pega at the Achemna Sobia Huanka, Amana Trash here, a 3-year tour at the Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fatah Mohamed Wato Nenso. Maxwell Hansen was a free kick in front of Yemuntia, Karela United Sunset, Gideon Boateng, Ekotia, Golfers, Abranche did Saka Dauda. It is center referee Maxwell Hansen. Was it in front of Patrick Kassiedo Bonechi. Referee Ashena Ben, Wapega Bono de Bonachemu. Ewoni fafaso Asante Kotoko meka se omani abrepa na sha chibana de from nsam wo masa kwa kwaje offside tia Asante Kotoko Abdul Fatah Mohamed pia bono so na so da bi referee Maxwell Hansen aje foul ade ma Karela United Karela United. Romo Krabono Fifi. Patao Mohamed Piasso de Bonacquete. Bonacudi Al Hassan Ali. Ali Al Hassan. Piasso de Bonafabenkum. Karela United. Amasha Sebo Bibi. Oshibon and Tempasso de Afanifa. Abdul Fatah Mohamed. Bonne with Fifi FM. Karela United. One more the Bonne Echo. Trouble in 10 pass FM. Nifaneso. Saka Dauda. Asante Kotoko. Ayefio. Opianso command goalkeeper. Daniel Afaju. Afaju Etrabori de Chema Transfi FM. Roma rapping. Gideon Boateng we Piasso. Akwako Di Abdullah Zakaria Odbana Debi Obobodi Bohu.
It was a very beautiful interpositional play. We were exchanges now come up, but then the final delivery and Elete Karela United down. So far after conceding, it looks as if Karela United look more settled because women at that form they need to come in. No one tries to ombiting at Abokara, but so far Asante Kotoko keep allowing them to keep possession. Then they try to back at on the break.
Jetwa can say this about it. Karela United on Modern Basso and Ye Papa. Ball on Bonefe, Henry Kwame Ansu. Lord Amwa. Set Kwaju. Lord Amwa betimi akọ Lord we Richard box ni mu across and so there be. Goalkeeper Daniel Fajasom. Sima Edubako enter money. Asante Kotoko Ashabako. Karela United intimate. Nanso bone body make say Karela United ne body ndina. Bona trash here throw in here to area tia. Karela United. Patrick Kasiedu. Atobon tenteni achemu. Eshibone de feel bona with the FIFA FM. Lord Hilaria double reapim. Piano Shama referee say a foul. Jemfatona Yemontia Karela United. Ewon Fifi FM.
Lord Hilaria double signed from FC Samates. A very combative midfielder, a top customer in the middle of the park. Anytime Bia Obenya had an opportunity to start in a Wuse or the Bimbi ball in that midfield. And clearly, I think that Asante Kotoko are reaping from what they expected to have. Everyone signing now. But a sweet goal from Hubert Jawu Uriah Kwanya, Saka Dauda on the left side. Otumi here that cross now Opiabo on the back 8-yard box in Hubert Jawu. He did not even think twice. Oh, who's a goalkeeper now? Off in the line now or call for that half volley. Eventually give us Asante Kotoko lead. 30 minutes into the game, Kotoko are comfortable at this moment.
Asante Kotoko Brante Bako at the form into make us a referee. Was the entrance on a fee? Yenchaman Honton in Yakwanya entraso. Maxwell Hansen on the 10 Fifi. Erese pepe betting Yakoso. Ewa Kensi. Coach Karim Zito. Saka Dauda was on a journey now. So, you know, if you go power shooting in Yakwanya Atraso. Throwing a year to Ediatia Asante Kotoko. Watu bona kwecha kama Malik Abubakar. The bona kwecha kama ni goalkeeper Daniel Afaju. Faisa Gariba wa diama Afaju. Nanso the bona pima Asante Kotoko. Kotoko player no aye Morfin Donzu wetimi koye. A goal kick. Piazza de Bonacoma. Faisa Gariba. Or Chabon and Tempasso da Chemu. Referee say a penalty. Etia Kumas Asante Kotoko. Referee say a penalty. Etia Asante Kotoko. Maxwell Hansen. Simai Tunumuntamwani.
I think the referee have corrected that mistake. He acknowledged the fact that goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara and Tache and Kikunedu. So I think that yes, he is already whistled for that penalty.
A penalty avoid it here, Asante Kotoko. Mohamed Kamara. Bless again on it, Mohamed Kamara. Bless again when it jump on Echi. Ejima Karela United. Bless again, Mohamed Kamara. Go the one up to them where they are Karela United.
4 penalties scored for Blessed Gay over the Ghana Premier League in so far, and I think sir he is one of those players we are confident sir penalty ebeto ho na okojina ho a obviously obepia ball no out to net, and while dispatching it beautifully, even though goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara the idea he went for that direction, but the power behind the ball and a drifting off goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Karela United goal as Asante Kotoko esheti omo ometimiati omoka.
Goalkeeper Daniel Afaju also ball with Karela United. What to they call Benkuma Faso. Game no be actually nyonko e ka back kanse no. Kotoko. Set kwajo we pianso Nelson goalkeeper Daniel Afaju asaso. Ghana Premier League very much a toss of what you ball. Asante Kotoko Shabako. Karela United Shabako. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Atubana dia Fabien Kubadiama Patrick Kasedu. Lord Hilaria double. Lord Hilaria double the crab on Piasso de Bonacquachi or the Aquacoma Henry Kwame Ensu Ediama Mohamed Kamara Kamara Bonacoma Patrick Kasedu. I said, Rapid Bonachemo. No, so there be referee. A foul young Fato na Emuntia. Karela United. Gideon Boateng. Joseph Fablo. Lord Hilaria Dabu. Henry Kwame Ensu. Joseph Fablo. Henry Kwame Ensu. Joseph Fablo the one come Lord Hilaria double. A double the one come Joseph Fablo. Set kwajo. Na so bona trash throwing here to Editia Asante Kotoko. Sima edu enkrunta mwani. Asante Kotoko Ashebako, Karela United Ashebako. Ghana Premier League winning match atoso nwatwe yebo 2025-2026 season. Lord Amwa. Lord Hilaria Double Pianso Aquatia Kwakoma. Joseph Fablo. Hilaria Double. Kajibana dia feeling some Karela United and so Bobona Manatashe. I throw in here to Adiatia. Karela United who bet you eshe go Edima Sante Kotoko. And a bless again. What's a cano? Ediama Karela United. Asante Kotoko. Joseph Fablo. Lord Hilaria double. Nancy Achibana from is a Bonada Sukra. Asante Kotoko. Saka Dauda. Lord Hilaria double. Pati Kasiedu. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Mantelenia Bri Papa so Betimi. And you're going to toss me, Lord Abua. A pega at Chemo. A goal kick. Sima Jono Bako. And your poor Freddy Kain. Asante Kotoko Shabako. Karela United Shabako. A pigga ball area chemu Fifi FM. Kotoko. Referee say a foul young fanto na ye munti Gideon Boati usi akai Edema Karela United. Joseph Pablo. A foul. Patrick Essien doit Jibono Benkuma Faso. Pia so de akwacha koma Joseph Pablo. Henry Kwame Ensu. What am Lord Hilary Adabo. Adabo Pia so de Fanifa. Ole man Lord Amoa. Lord Amoa. One of the Boneko with Dimika across the border de Achemu. Asante Kotoko. What a shot goal! Kumase Ayede. Asante Kotoko Ashemienu. Karela United Atimubako.
That was another beautiful strike from that talisman Hubert Jau. The 80-yard box the Chihuahua pair, which Kwanya Lord Amoa running into the 80-yard box. Or cut back no, born by the tree, and Hubert Jau unmarked just released a thunderous strike. And they are resulting in the second goal. That is his quality, his trademark, and I'm not surprised. Say and Enyumre, Hubert Jau, Emma Sante Kotoko fans know what they really came to the Barbara Sports Stadium for. Crazy strikes, and of course, what they are leading, Emma Sante Kotoko.
Hubert Jau no see akai Edema Brekum Chelsea. Sima Adjonu Mian Santa Mwashe goes Mienu. Ediama Sante Kotoko. Hubert Jau. Waja goes Mienu. Atontane Mienu Diama Sante Kotoko. A center referee, Maxwell Hansen. Washena Bain. Abdul Fattah Mohamed. Aji Bonakodi Abdullah Zakaria. Aji Edia from Winsam. Karela United. Womu betimi ati omukano. Teni omuye di kanana. Anasa Sante Kotoko wedi omumakwan. Hubert Jau. Apeja Ayachemu. No, here, Morofin Donzo, Nenso. Yamanu Cry, he bought a free war. Karela United, Apeja Bonachemu, Nenso, Ansu, Lord Amoa. A throw in here to Etia Sante Kotoko. Abdullah Zakaria Ato Yenenso referee a throw in into Frontier Karela United. Watch on the goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Joseph Pablo. Lord Hilary Adabo. Karela United are J. Ewodifa. Gideon Boati. Eric entry couldn't do so. Assistant line one say a foul young fatuo na ye muntia Karela United. This I say Okopia Joseph Pablo. Editor form.
Intelligently done by Joseph Pablo. No name say maybe ana born when it was always very difficult to beat attacker, so he just needed to find a way of according to the sympathy of the referee, and clearly winning that free kick, easy a bit of pressure. So
Henry Kwame Ensu. Shaba na dia chemu. Na si apimba na dia free. Maxwell Hansen say foul yon fan to one Munti Asante Kotoko. Abdurrahmani ayape yabona dia chemu. No so yibona free or bona we di fifia fan. Lord Amoa. Lord Hilary Adabu. Lord Amoa. Bona trashe throw in here too. Ade tia Karela yente Lord Amoa to bona tempa so. Kotoko beti nya gwa toso ni ensana na si achiba ne from nsem. Set kwajo. Fabono Timrika. Ane jifini sem. Karela United. Pia ball so the ball fanifa. We make it short. Next goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Ibo Damana Atra line here. Corner kicker Yepo. Edetia Asante Kotoko. Philip Atom. We got ball on the far. Short goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Was on passing here and we pia ball to corner Boko. Sima Edjono and Suntamweni. Corner Yepo. Edetia Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fatah Mohamed, one example on the referee, Asena Ben, Fatah Ibo Debi, Morafin Tonso, a Piasso, Akoni Hubek Jau, Jawa Ibo Chemo, Kotoko Benya Guatasomiansa, across the bono, next to the goalkeeper to the Sevi Bono, the goalkeeper Daniela Faju. What part of Montedia Karela United and say,
that was a brilliant save from the goalkeeper, but a very wonderful play. Emma Asante Kotoko, Hubert Jau, one on a far ball, no Pia Bono to the left hand side. Then, of course, that cutback, no Ebaye. Eventually, Hubert Jau, and Afe, a year, Pitamidu Aqua, Intimi, and connectable, no more and Tinemu. Kudos to the goalkeeper, he got his positioning right.
Lord Amoa. Set Kwajo. Lord Amoa Chibono, Ewani Faso. Across the bonnet, the Achemo, Nebi. I am foul, your body at your Santa Kotoko Sanse. Baby, and a born war. Any baby, what 29 final. Peter Midwakwa. Refi ache fawa de tiano. Morafin Tonso. Peter Midwakwa. Lord Amoa in the crab on Asante Kotoko. Pia so the bona fanifa. Lord Amoa. Set Kwajo. Sibona dia chemu akanse ni mo hye papa Asante Kotoko. Lord Hilary Adabu apejabo na cheme so bia ni ho akopia na to ba bi kra referee ento so Maxwell Hansen Patrick Kasiedu other forms Philip Adom. Bolo Sajano want to form here, can say referee Maxwell Hansen. Ehese mancha de beso na fe nya kwanya timi atraka isere so. Sima Adriasa ba konta mu ani. Asante Kotoko asemie no Karela United ashabako. Nurudin Amadu. One and head coach Adema Karela United. One also said the man to the power ball out on F. I go Pameso and away. Woka coaches, our Magic Ghana Premier League now, Nurudin Amadu. One also the FC Samatex 1996 year. And then one of the Karela United Bobokun. Maxwell Hansen say a foul young Fantuana Yemuntia Karela United. Patrick Asidu. Benjamin Bola by the Timian cover here. Karela United on modern Bokon Kappa, Japan from some Kotoko Between go to Sumirwana Sakatata, Richard Boxing in Wayne Suko keeper Daniel Fazu Asobonin Faju Daniel was so much at their 550. Akodi Abdul Rahmaniaya. Nelson one and Timmy Jeff from Wisdom Asante Kotoko Karela United Roma Jibono Fifi Referee say foul young Fantuana Emuntia Asante Kotoko Jose Pablo Joseph Pablo in sample born him. Kotoko Chibon in Tempaso. Abdul Fatah one shot. Next one and I'm go punish. Goal kicker Asante Kotoko board at Karela United. Sima Adriasa Miasa Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso and Wachia Yebo. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. A piga bonnet at Chemu Fifi FM. The ship on the field of Banama Team Fifi. Asante Kotoko between your Tosso. Peter Miduakwa. Peter was short and so on to Mianko. And say, Peter Miduakwa be able to say Crabon waiting at boxing him. Go Santa Gorogo Shego Tosomiansa. Asante Kotoko. Woma Shego Tosomiansa. Edietia Karela United.
That was a sweet finish. For Asante Kotoko, Morofin Donzo, Jumani Bra, Peter Miduakwa first ball, Intimi anchor at the back of the net to make sure say, over more pay up that strategy, pick a ball around in front of the goalkeeper, or side the ball, and find Peter Miduakwa, who sent in a sweet cross, and of course, set Quadro, and to make read in the champion ball to Atenemoa. When you're on the first goal, and then Makumasi Asante Kotoko at the Barbera Sports Stadium, Kotoko 3. Karela United 1. Other results are as matches in Mika say. Asante Kotoko Cleveland and Tempaso de Frio. Center referee Maxwell Hansen, minimum dia koso. Player back where Dako Pamano so. It is center referee Maxwell Hansen, see and twin so na fei. Cherry Man Hontonia, Aquanya, na Yantua Cancel, so Sima Adiasa Asia 36 minutes, any ball, Ewa Cancel of Feti kind. Kotoko Shamiensa Karela Atimubako
personally asole jane na so nche bia referee Maxwell Hansen be say na ba mi ato akanse so Patrick Asiedu apega eri achemu Henry Kwame Ansu referee Maxwell Hansen was say a foul yamfanto na yemunti Asante Kotoko sanse Henry Kwame Ansu hours and area where you sahine Edema Asante Kotoko no wo ripem no.
Well, I think Maxwell Hansen is being charitable and they will give him more because we've seen some needless flying tackles players but then he's failed to caution most of the players, especially in the part of Asante Kotoko. If say Henry Ainsu, you are just so you soon elbow, that should be a yellow card for Henry Ainsu. But I think Maxwell Hansen I am quite charitable in this game. But it looks quite physical. We are the midfield of Karela and Asante Kotoko. They are all combating for the ball. You are all allow the opponent to override more at the heart of midfield. And I'm give no, it look quite clumsy. But I think Kotoko have that advantage, especially playing at the dreaded Babia Sports Stadium. And I'm leading by 3-1. 3 crucial and of course sublime goals and Asante Kotoko Ashe.
Faisa Gariba Ejabaneche de Karela United. Peter Midwakwa. Peter Midwakwa. Yajibane de feeling some a foul your body at Asante Kotoko. Monofred Donzo. What only could he sign someone in? Maxwell Hansen see him front one Muntia Asante Kotoko. Jose Fablo enya Shelokada edikan ewa kansie num Maxwell Hansen born koko and was akwa biem.
Like I said earlier, now I think Sir Referee, it was being charitable here. Tackles are not ebemwa. We just need to issue the yellow card so that they are come 10 pass down. And again, Joseph Fablo of Asante Kotoko picks a yellow card and will give him the move. That would have been some sort of a strike, but of course there is a shoot at the back. And the referee, I was over anti-free kick against Blessegi.
Foul Etia Blessegi. Henry Kwame Ansu. Lord Amoa. And so the bona from Finfin. Search Quadru. And Chibona Ferenc. I can say my day. Be a bon homo the referee Maxwell Hansen say. Young Fantoni Munti Asante Kotoko. They are 2 and 10 Piazza and so Lord Amoa. And when he found Karela United the Carbon FM. Piazza de Bonacama bless. Faisa Gariba. Afternoon no be Ajibona. FA Papa. Karela United the Gino Mo Pasea. I am FA. Sansola Sante Kotoko. One more general the Bonnie Queni Mayana FA. Tima Ediana Intermono of Dikai. Asante Kotoko Shamiensa. Karela United Atimubako.
This is what you do after a big disappointment. You beat a team I want to neighbor hands down to send a signal. Say it was just something they see here along the line. Kotoko Etre, why Omuko Africa? They are showing why when we team are watching the Ghana Premier League in order to do a year clearly they are dominant on Karela, even though game no answer that overly a dominant game for Asante Kotoko. The Karela nya Otimi Bobi back 3-1 in the first half. Extra how a year competitive Kotoko team no a year so far. I think that they've been the better side ever game no more.
Jatwa can say so. Joseph Pablo. Lord Hilaria Dabu. Set Kwachodi Bona Kobenkum. Lord Amwa. Mesibodo ya fan fifi. Kotoko benya gwetoso. Enaya na so. Foul. More friend Tonzo. What I say and wotimi. Ese ko di ma Sante Kotoko bobo ko no nso. Oye bia. Go there by Sima Dianai. Mienu entemu na kasima miensa ane the referee Maxwell Hansen. Go my dear Toso. Maxwell Hansen. Then you have very far. Joseph Pablo, so you have a year sunset. When you can and your yellow card, I can see when you be on your tossing me one, I say, well, Fimo. And no, a very red card, Eddie Amano. Coach Karim Zito. Now we say, what's your move? Any of Rajane Casasa on your year. Faisa Gariba Ibona Chemnasu goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Papa Tentedi Achemu Bona Kwedi Al Hassan Ali Asante Kotoko Papa short Rubenjau Nansu Dabi and then why not you say short on corner Babo Sanse and no any idea no Brekum Chelsea no now I Tinya one said never team up you know Amani na contract them Karela United Bono Fifi wa peja ade achemo referee say e foul yan fan to say Henry Ansu wono e kopem Abdurrahman Yaya Ednetro form Faisa Garba ode bona to apia so wode ama Abdul Fattah Mohamed nanso da bi bona kodi Patrick Kasido ode bona fan Fifi set kwajo Ghana Premier League in the mobile team, Papa. Sima Adriana 9 year mo Sima Adriana no so referee and Fasima me no nto so. Asante Kotoko branch ba kwada ko pamano so Je hesa no betimi ato na fe yetimi ato akan se so Kanserum ISA supporters no be ID o mi sa Asante Kotoko Shamiensa ama Karela United atimu ba ko de me so mo gitum se se na fa no mienu e bo Muhammad bi bia betimi asi Abdul Rahman Yaya asola jane na so chebe to aso sima mienu de to so make say ya bo mu ba ko an sa kasima ba ko ne se Maxwell Hansen be se na be dia kenselo fegi kan no ni nyina.
It's been a very competitive first half. Even though Kotoko early by 3-1, but I think so we show on the screen now we share the scoreboard. Now you might think that Kotoko ain't too easy on the game, but clearly it's been a battle. Asante Kotoko Bomomadi and Omunya those 3 goals, but then the exchanges, Karela and so have shown quite resilience, even though they are down. But they are showing on a difficult day, one of the teams are no boy day.
Throwing Asante Kotoko Eto Adetia Karela United. Lord Amoa. Who are on a cover board, what told the Aquachi. Pia Solibonafa, Benkuma Faso, Nenso there be through Ayeto Adetia Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fattah Mohammed. Pato Adeachemu. Atrashe throwing here to Adetia Asante Kotoko. Fattah Mohammed Atubono, Nensia Ibonafio. Marafin Joshua Betini. Pia so dia fanifa Peter Midwakwa Mariama Patrick Kasebi akana to former referee Ajefao Etia Karela United Sima you know the to make us say Aswan is a train center referee Maxwell Hansen ebe say na ben wa say na ben e dia kansie no wo fe di kan nyina abada wie ya Asante Kotoko e hye miensa Karela United e hye baako.
Beautiful display of artistry football every day, Babayara Sports Stadium. Karela United, you're down by 3-1. But I think, sir, in some part of the game, in some phases of the game, now Karela United, but then, to me, and make a use of those opportunities, and now falling to them. They were able to break here Asante Kotoko defense line, but I think that the rigidness and the robust nature of Kotoko, back line, Lord Amoa, and of course, Patrick. Together with Ablo and then of course Henry Ainsu, making sure say Asante Kotoko backline be quite difficult. Ediama Karela United in that midfield of Hubert Jehu and then that of Abranton they said Kwadjo, and so making sure say making a midfield quite tight with Lord Hilary Adabo say Gina in Fifi or Ediamomo. Then of course the attacking trio of Saka Dauda, Peter Midwakwa and Morifin Donzo and making sure say Omobetime Putibono at the back of the net. Then Hubert Jehu when you have 2 goals at Asante Kotoko. These are classic goals at Abranton Ashadi Babayara Sports Stadium. But don't take anything away from Karela United. I think that they earned a penalty after say goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, even though Opotese Enyadian inside to me Kunedu. But then of course referee whistle for a penalty. Bless again under no pressure with Miss Bono at the back of the net for his 4th goal of the season and his 4th penalty kick so far in 2025-26. It ends in the first half. Kotoko lead by 3-1. 45 minutes more to come.
Up with the same intensity, or you just see this game out knowing that you have a big one next weekend?
Yeah, I think we did this a mistake in the first half. We had the first goal and we relaxed a little bit and they equalized. That's what was trying to put a little pressure on us. I don't think we're coming back here to relax again. We have to open up and make sure we get a lead well.
Well, let's see what happens in the second half. Thanks very much, Coach Prince Yaosu. I'll be joined by Kwesi Say, the assistant coach of Karela United. And now, Coach, I mean, it's not been a good first half for you. How do you plan on getting back into the game in the second half?
Yes, you can see we lost the midfield, so as we are in halftime, we are going back to prepare and put things together. You see different football.
Well, let's see what happens with the second half because your team is down by 3-1. It's not been an easy one for Karela at the moment because Kotoko are leading them. We take a quick break. When we return, I will be joined by Jeffrey Asari. It is
minutes and then the 3-1 advantage of for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ebedi hunkomo ba yena yombra yeba ebeto Certificate had to folk aqua show Macamino, Wumu into me and Tia. A branch editing at a year Frank Duku in a first goal at the Emma Tivano. Reporter Batcher say had to folk in a second goal. Ebequako confirming the score no at me at the Ama assistance now had to folk second goal. No reporter here PK at say Nyaba inti Nzama. Engina say anasa Nzima and pay ni park no so no quite hard to vote report coming in. They are leading by 2-0. Swedru All Blacks and Sutifie Emma Abranta Dini Chauncey Freeman enya the opener and I said the only goal in the game so far at the Ama team a Heart of Lions. Interesting times ahead for Ahmed Farti. Kumasi Asante Kotoko on fire in the first 45 minutes. Joseph Ablo with a goal, and then Hubert Jehu. Hubert Jehu na share 2 goals. First, second goal. Edema Asante Kotoko and our Brighton Dini bless Ege on Nswebe take Kanomu back. So 3-1 advantage. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Wonderful games going on here at the Ghana Premier League. Gonia TV as the case here high sense. Sansoso and a Dewa 539 direct, and then again Father Abraham. Herbal and spiritual hospital. Omnebu yachino de coverage and so eba ene solo Yanko Kumasi solid performance from Asante Kotoko after that disastrous campaign in Morocco. Now big time at the Babara Sports Stadium. Wonderful game.
Well, earlier on I make say Kotoko for any BBS or more because will you see in a bizarre fashion Ediama work. What on with talisman in the wake of that brouhaha, your biggest asset, which are no maneko supporters and I agitated. So if they had to come to the Babara Sports Stadium number somewhere, it was say what to cheer about. At least you give them an assurance. Be say in the absence of our Betamwa and the other players, Asante Kotoko still a quality enough. And before the game, catch say so we are Kotoko team there domestically. They can play in the domestic league. Maybe the continental competition is about too early for the team. But so already the imprint of Coach Karim Zitoa, it will take time for that team to gel and play on the African terrain. The kind of football on my ball and there in the first half. And yeah, completely dominant. Say be a Kotoko on my ball 70-30 possession. Maybe 60-40, maybe 55-45. Kotoko are top in the game. They've scored 3 beautiful goals. Hubert Jehu, trademark, long ranges. At the time, I know what become Chelsea. No be any that quality. 2 beautiful goals. And then Seth Kaju, what a way of scoring with first goal. Edema Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
And I think Kotoko are in a driving seat. The only difference will give me the fact that Kotoko defense is look shaky and the kind of game I'm more. So if Marcel Hansen decided to dish out Carter, Kotoko would have been down by a man because I went to say Fabula. Several locations in the Wako area where you see the area balls, and he's already on a yellow card, just as area answer. It is a 1 year very careful in the game. The likelihood that Kotoko be ended this particular game with 10 men but why na ebe me say in that particular games so who nya another yellow card now when you red card who you Joseph Abloa, it means that against Hearts of Folk the likelihood you will not play high and Joseph Abloa ebe a direct partner to Samba O'Neil in that crucial game. That is why in my estimation coaching decided say you should Samba O'Neil this particular game because he wouldn't want to risk the most trusted centre back this particular game. But for Karela United, I think with the assistant coach now I agree the fact that they've lost the midfield battle. They've not been able to contain Lord Hilary Adabo, Hubert Jehu, and of course Seth Kwadwo in that position. Or more energy and work rate and they are very good and very comfortable when they have the ball. In terms of a year transition, Seth Kwadwo all the transitional work at the moment. Hubert Jehu picking the second ball. That is why we to match those 2 goals, because the second ball be a better and ball never nya those pace now. The kind of quality of possessing obey me a strike, and I think that is the main thing working for Asante Kotoko. For Karela United, their defensive setup no ain't looking that bad, but there are a lot of spaces in behind them. And more often those who exploited Saka Dauda and of course Peter Amudi Aqua exploited those spaces now. The team no the leg back loves to attack, the right back loves to attack. And so who attack it with your full backs are you expose the center backs when the central midfielders are unable to map up with the Asante Kotoko central midfielders into the piano wing play Juma Edema Asante Kotoko with Saka Dauda and Peter Amidu Aqua.
Right.
If Karela are careful in the second half, be consider more goals
okay.
But Coach Karim Zito should speak to the back line. Meaning the situation with Samba O'Neill or contract issues. Maybe that is the reason why one started. Or better still, AB or Modine air rested for the Hearts of Folk game.
Okay.
The two centre backs are likely to play against Hearts of Folk now. Per coach in the system, Samba and Joseph Ablo. Ablo needs to be careful in this game. Another yellow card and he's out of the Hearts of Folk game. Right. But I think that Kotoko has been flawless. They've really done well. Making sure say chances are falling to them no be utilized. Going into the second half, quite an interesting game.
Quick one before we go back to the Barbara Sports Stadium. Other results are by Mr. Subium Fema. Become Chelsea Vision FC 0-0. BBN Gold Stars leading by a goal to nil. Dreams leading Samatas by a goal to nil. 11 Wonders Adriana 0-0. And then Holy Stars are losing 2-0 at home to Accra Adzavok. Hamza is saying at the second goal. Then again, Swedru All Blacks are losing at home to Pando Heart of Lions. Any surprises so far?
Well, I'm not many surprised.
As I said,
Basaka bought 6 games prior to this game. One goal crowd went to me Shaby. So, as we speak, the Ghana Premier League anymore. The only surprise is that Hearts of Folk for the first time, maybe your first victory on an
Brekum Chelsea go Nenyaba. So they are also leading Vision by a goal.
Of course, and we expected that Samuel Boadu pair the results are now. Oh, it wasn't that much encouraging, and so this particular result, Ebeboa, Samuel Boadu and then his charges, But I feel that other results now, Abebano, I'm surprised. Heart of Lions against Swedru Blast, Mekaya before even the game, and on Friday or so, Mekaya on Wednesday say sa game no, Swedru All Blacks they are not in a good state at this moment psychologically. Coach, I all study the league, he has no knowledge about the teams or no more air quackable. And you see, when you advise people, they don't take it. Apeya, Ghana Premier League, is such that. So who the new coach ever not understanding the terrain? This is the result you will get. What the mistakes we do All Blacks are here say, Omakofa Ahmed Fati, Edenaba League anymore, Onim League, They should have maintained, they should have had a local coach as the head coach.
Okay.
Obetiasie, the dynamics in playing in the Ghana Premier League. After team are sustaining in the league, then you bring in an expatriate. That time, the players you have are building experience already in the league. But when you qualify now, what the new coach about one, after no so Ghana Premier League, also justify in his mind. And results Sahane Ebebano. If Oman you're careful, it's very difficult. My catch say by week 10, coaches need to be back, and if you must start take order that by week 10, other coaches met twice.
Okay.
And I would not be surprised say Ahmed Fati will be one of those coaches. Clearly, Swedru All Blacks is losing the powers Omunya here in the Division 1. And we Division 1, they went unbeaten at home. And so they made sure some them home no a fortress. But here is the case, the Bieni Go Stars have a pick victory. Now, Heart of Lions, pick victory at the Swedru Sports Stadium. Can you remember the last time we winning match? The last winning match was against Basake Holy Stars. Now Holy Stars and Shea Gukra in the Ghana Premier League. So it looked quite difficult at the Swedru All Blacks. But other results, and of course, Dreams against Samates leading by a goal to 0. And Shada and Yame 1-1.
But finally, they have a goal in the Ghana Premier League.
Solid. It was supposed to come and it had happened. Especially on Wankasa home grounds. Let's hope say Ombetime maintaining. Now probably Ombetime ate Kanukra picky a drop. But Canada say heart. Enye winning a match on an Nzima soil. Whether it was Karela or Yebaseke. But then 2-1 in the early minutes of the second half. You how game no back to Mekwakowie, but it is good for their confidence.
All right, thank you, Johnny. Your commentators from the Barbara Sports Stadium. As it stands now, Become Chelsea 1, Vision 0. Bibiani Gold Stars 1, Young Apostles 0. Dreams FC 1, Samatex 0, 11 Wonders, Adriana Stars 0-0, Hearts of Folk, Holy Stars 1, Hearts of Folk 2, Swedro Blacks 0, Heart of Lions 1. Then again, Asante Kotoko leading by 3-1. Karela, I substitution, Semiedu, Abrante Blazege call, Sanso, and our Mohedi Museuma, Ebitimia call Ediamon, Gideon Boateng Filmo, Ama Zaidin Mohamed, and Hafiz Abdallah, one more and Swetimia Baso, one more. Nuruddin Ahmedu with the intention of getting the equalizer and possibly so Betimi Kotoko at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So that is how I see it. A high sense. Sansona Dewa 539 direct, and then again Father Abraham Herbal and Spiritual Hospital. One more NSU Pechi. A fair Tosumi no one shall say Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Popo Contin at the Karela United. One more. Ehwe ni muso mbitimi ababetika na nyometimi akoso etimi edi amomuya enye asawuto afra. So far so good. Bismarck kwa support dem 40 anti edo to.
Ofa toso bi eduna chase center referee Maxwell Hansen. Wasi ya twa kai se so. Set kwacho weda from referee ajefa wedi amano. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Shemiensa. Asante Kotoko Shemiensa ma Karela United. Womati Mubako. Mawuse Saka Dauda. Patrick Asiedu. Already a 5 year go kick a year boy at Asante Kotoko. Free kick here, body at Asante Kotoko. Faisa Gariba. Gariba Jibona Jaso Kama. A Pegabona de Bona Fanifa. Nenso Asante Kotoko. Paul on board F.A. Papa Okupameso. Yami to Medina or Asante Kotoko Asia. House of Folk. Our Cross Sports Stadium. I have free kick here, body at Karela United. Kotoko Krabono Fifi FM. Joseph Ablo. Lord Amoa. Amwachibodo Unifa Faso. Sakatauda. Lord Hilaria Tabo. Kubejewu. Joseph Ablo. Henry Kwame Ensu. Lord Amoa. Lord Amoa de Pone Eko. Pia so dia fani ni fafa so. Whatever who benjewu. Saka Dauda. Nenso bona trash e throw in here to Eretia Asante Kotoko. Set Kojo. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Piasuriama Henry Kwame Ensu. Whatever who beja was sorry akoma kwame enso wasahina na wi ayi Joseph Ablo pega bona dia fa abenkum na kwa wi Patrick Kasiru nenso Abdullah Zakaria bona mo de bona sakwa ko dia Sante Kotoko Lord amwa Saka down the header from our referee Maxwell Hansen and Jefao Adiama Sante Kotoko Al Hassan Ali one of the Kodisa and Samanema a center referee Maxwell Hansen Ajefreke Kadiama and Sante Kotoko Power it here, Sante Kotoko Sanse Karela United Al Hassan Ali header from Kubejau Warune Kodi Sansa Manema Center referee Maxwell Hansen Enina Kasa Abdul Fattah Mohamed Wapiga Boneda Chemu Fifi FM Karela United on the Bona Kwakoche Piasso Morfin Donzo Betimia Conenso Dial of 5 goalkeeper upon Omani Papa Karela Hilaria Dabu Lord Amoa Harry Kwame Ensu Lord Hilaria Jabasa Kwakwajo Fifu, Piansoliama, Joseph Ablo. Ablo, Diama, Harry Kwame Ensu. Lord Amoa. Kubejau. Harry Kwame Ensu. Lord Hilaria Jabo. Joseph Ablo. Kubejau. Payabare de Achemu Patika Sedu Sakata Payabare de Achemu Chansama Sante Kotoko Nenso Valentinian Kwako Defaisa Gariba Achibore de feeling some Gariba Tinian so Wasaka Kwaji Asante Kotoko Krabon wa Piasso de Bona Chemu Kana to form reference Yantraso throwing it toward it here Karela United wa to body dia kwachi Henry Kwame Ensu wa Joseph Ablo Fifi Ablo ejambo no so asari akwachi akoma Henry Kwame Ensu dia Fabi Koma Joseph Ablo asari akwachi Kubejau, Lord Hilaria Dabo, Lord Amoa. Set or say, set for Joe, when you come on a Santa Cotabania Gotoso, or Pega Cheminance. Peter Miduaka. Very, very good play. Edema Bobo Kwanedia de Santa Kotoko, who had the vision. Avantane Diade Seth Kajo Enya Yedi Tia pass and to Peter Miduaka. Even though he fumbled on it, but they still managed to overhit a shot. Very good strike, but equally a very good block resulting in a corner kick. A corner here for the Karela United. Sima Adionum Enai. Nese Sima and Crown and the above for Tasumi. Lord Amwa, what Jabona Chidima Sante Kotoko. Wapega Edia Chemu, your permanent should be a goal kick. Got it back. What do you want to call Coche? Kubejo. Saka Dauda, what do you say? And fire body here. Asante Kotoko, Saka Dauda. One of the someone Ekoka, Eric and Kunabi in two form. Body crack. A piazza of Bonafanifa. Went to the entry. Nansubana inside Asuka. Karela United of Pegabada Chemu. Nansuko keeper Mohamed Kamara. Asobodiama Sante Kotoko, Atoria Fabenkum. Karela United ball on Bonnet Financial. As a fair toss in your passes some money in an intervinco. Patika Sedi. Fatao Mohamed. What do you want to Kwache? Asante Kotoko, Morifin Johnson and European do. Johnson Morifin, what they say now, Tottenham Asante Kotoko. Nenso Piazza don't goalkeeper. Daniel Afaju went to be born home so but I could do. Abdul Fatah Mohamed.
Very poor first touch. Emma Morifin Donzo, I think he was set up. He just needed just one touch. Then of course Obey Nishi had that strike, but eventually what me Apia Bono so anymore. Goalkeeper Daniel Afaju ever far ball. Very big opportunity gone wasted.
Faisa Gariba and Yellow Kadewa can see him. Goka and Mantia Nevia, modern back on Kaiwa can see more Nevia and I saw Kahubi Papa. Faisa Gariba was Yakai. Edema Karela United. Karela and Sakaye. Zakaria Abdullah, if you can see him. Emma Malik Abubakar Sofimo, Felix Motu Abeshim, and Asikri Sulemana. One of our Messiah can be Edema Karela United.
Life for life substitution. They needed a striker. Or yeah, that bulky, Obetina hustle. Asante Kotoko defenders, so that's why Obede Morty, Ababe Jeremy say Umbra number that Ejumano and Fama. So far, I think that Kotoko in your total dominance, especially in the second half, were more equity or more attacking, and that's what you do when you are playing at home, especially at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Everything works in your favor. I think Asante Kotoko are enjoying themselves this afternoon.
Karela United in Krabono Fifi with Piazza de Bonacquetti. Wajibono Felix motivating Yako. Montunense Amani Pine. Referee say, Wopia Inti, a foul young Fanto, na young Montia. Karela United, Felix Motu. Osuma Yepa, Bema Pa. When Joseph Fablo, Chihuahua Bayading. Asante Kotoko and Sakaye. Someone tell you to back and say, Abe Hubenjau and Afrimu.
Well, of course, at this moment, you want to protect some of the best players, and Hubenjau definitely Obenya a start at the Asante Kotoko over the weekend against Accra Hearts of Oak. Quickly, the coaches decided to say, Omamano enough rest ahead of that crucial game on Sunday. And I think for Hubenjau, he wouldn't be as much as happy as you would expect, because maybe he was thinking, saying, I gave no hat-trick, and it will be his first hat-trick of his career at a professional level. But coach, I sacrificed it all. Younger how someone can do edit that calmness as a defensive midfielder.
Karela United Krabono Fifi. Gideon Butcher Piazza the one Kakoma, then so that be Joseph Pablo. Set or say where you born a free set Quajo. Where you wanted your free home. Daniela Faju. Fatao Mohammed up. Referee say a try exchange throw Yanto and Fantia. Karela United. A throw in Patrick Cassia Duaco Father to Wadiama Sante Kotoko. A referee say a goal kick. Jambon Fantia Asante Kotoko. Sima Adiosia and Tamwani Kotoko Ashamiensa Karela Timubako goalkeeper Daniela Faju Apaya Edia Chemu 105 from we up him Asante Kotoko set Kwaju Jibon Ten Paso Edia Chemu Fink Donzu over to Yanga Go Tosonai Asante Kotoko goal Peter Midwakwa. Where's your great Tosonai? Ariama Sante Kotoko.
That was a sweet pass, and of course, the cutback was done by Morrison Donzo. Goalkeeper no by Senka about the blockade. That pass, and then of course, Peter Midwakwa was on Magda with me Kabono at 4 goals to 1. This is an emphatic victory for Asante Kotoko.
Morrison Donzo, one of your Jumanina. Brother Peter Midwakwa and Wakabona they are Tottenham.
It can never be an offside because Peter Midwakwa was behind the ball. Brother Morrison Donzo that pass. If Omo complaining, probably the two say ball no ball Peter Midwakwa and sa Ebra touching the 9. That is why maybe they were complaining. But for the goal, if it was an offside, no more complaining. It was a perfect goal as Asante Kotoko.
Kotoko go to Makumakwa 98 Karela United Amatibu Bako. Ghana Premier League, very much a Tosso and watching Daniela Faju, you want to Mamma Trash here, a throw in here to Edia Karela United. Sima Atiosiam Yenu Patrick Asiedu. Joseph Pablo Henry Kwame Ensu where am I Joseph Pablo Henry Kwame Ensu Lord Amwa Set Kwajo Bonatrache throwing Janto Wedetia Asante Kotoko, Abdul Fattah Mohamed. The component of Homa Referee say foul. Jean-François Nayemunti Asante Kotoko. Lord Hilaria Jabone Kodi Sansa Monino. Emma Maxwell Hansen. Ashena Bay. Aje foul Edeti Asante Kotoko. Fattah Mohamed Judge Bonnet with Pianso. Across the one of their children, so I try to share a corner kick. Karela Airport, Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fattah Mohamed Japonechi, I think I had a chemo. Then so my Ibona Fio. Pianso de Bona Fabenkum. As he had a chemo, so Mohamed Kamara, so my Jan Waterfall. Kwasiade Bay, how to folk and Asante Kotoko. Woman of Bweni, Ewa Grass Sports Stadium. Mohamed Karela, what the more is it? I don't know. Patrick Asebi, Mohamed Kamara, Bonatrace through yet to Asante Kotoko. Joseph Pablo, Mohamed Kamara, so Mudiama Asante Kotoko, Bobon and Tentemso. Or more friend Donzo, Nancy Achibana Fenison, Peter Midwapa, Achibono Benquafaso, Peter, across the border, Achibana Baby, Anthony Ancobia, Wanakakodi. Gideon Boating the Ama Al-Hassan Ali Karela Bobola friend and some of from a Canada Matubako Faiz Ali Eric Kikunadu, that's one of the finish. Joseph Pablo, Henry Kwaniensu, Lord Amwa, Henry Kwaniensu, said Kwacho, what a form of reference here, power, young Fanto, now Yemuntia. Philip Adam, tough customer said Koyo our midfield he's made sure say on a big holy a year play Nama Santa Kotoko maybe take to the temple of the game with Samuel Tenedu any Lord Hilary a double certain good they supporting on a bay all the creative work and the Ama Santa Kotoko and why that to perfection in this game. It's been one of the bright spots Emma Santa Kotoko in this particular encounter. I'm not surprised coach Karim Zito would want to show man or some time so resting off the pitch because at 4-1 almost 70 minutes I do not think say Kotoko able to be at now and you see the game by 5 goals to 4. So I'm expecting that there are some key players I will say coach maybe on the stream and one of them said Kwaju Asante Kotoko by Nsaka interview. Kwasiada, woman in heart of folk at the Bweni Wakwa Sports Stadium.
Of course, Seth Kwadu might come out now. Baba Yaya, I be taking the place. And of course, player to say Saka Dauda or Peter Midu Akra, one of them will be substituted now Inusa Adams. And so Ababe Shin, just some bit of a breather, I will give away.
Make us say, Abachabaco Dago Bantu Center referee, Marshall Hansen said. Janton Chess and after Yankaman Hontono, na Yakwanya, not Yantua Kensi show. A brand of Quaneco. Batman who Papa I say, ain't you about Kensi? Papa I ABC a tiny BS I say. Asante Kotoko se goes in the 9 Ama Karela in that Atimubako. Mohamed Kamara Pia. Nyanso Abdul Fatah, wa Pia Soliama, Daniel Fachi Wakivako. Woman Bona Kwacha Sante Kotoko. Foul right here, Lord Amoisa say Okupian.
The initial foul should have been for Sante Kotoko on the center circle, but referee no away play on, and then Lord Amoa and so Echo should be a Brampton at the back. Spot on referee no taking that decision to award a free kick.
Every country couldn't do. Karela Yensakaye, Joseph Bekwin Babishim. Joseph Bekwin, Wabesim Asia Kani Karela United, Saka Dauda Efimu, Eriama Sante Kotoko, Only Lord, Hilaria Dabo, Baba Yana Fei, Inusa Adams, Womo and Ebeshamasia Kanibi, Eriama Sante Kotoko.
Like I reiterated earlier, there was a coach in the year, some of the key players in the Frimo, and Obianim say on Sunday, Lord Hilaria Dabo, ever started at the heart of midfield, Eriama Sante Kotoko. So after 70 minutes, you just have to give him some rest. So they are very recuperative. Now, with me, Babi Jinemo for Asante Kotoko. Baba Yaya, one of the standout talents, Asante Kotoko cat, but injuries. Last season, there were a lot of injuries. This season, he's not really played much of a football anymore, Asante Kotoko, due to injuries. So here's what he brings on board.
Throw in what Alpha Nifa Faso. Abdul Fatah Mohamed, what take a bonnet at Chemu. Karela United betting me and take our opponents in Kotoko. Karela United at Ashequatia Sante Kotoko. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, your boss auto Kubaye. Abdul Rahman Yaya. Rono and Ashegua Tasunienu. Eriama Karela United. Felix Motum poor shot. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara and Tinyansum.
Was a very beautiful save, but then of course Karela United had that advantage. Ebra born into Beto which made to at them 4-2 at this moment at the Babaya Sports Stadium. It looks certain that we are going to have a trailer to the end of the game.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko Ashanai. Ama Karela United. Womati Mumium. Henry Ansu. Samuel Kennedy. Lord Amoa. Bonatrash referee a throw in the Anton Frontier. Was the Anton Frontier Asante Kotoko. Faisa Garba, one next about Karela United. Faisa pick up on the Chemo. Nansuman and Timian Comedia. Lord Amoa. Going to Bonaquache. She wanted to pass. What was short? Nanso Ekonakika Airport, Asante, Kotoko Sante. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. No Sequoyama Bonico. I don't know what's so wounded. A trash corner kick. Mohamed Zaidan on the boss out shot. Karela United, the man to any abri papa pass on betting has said. A break I can't betting at Omoka. Faisa Garba. Asante Koto. Lord Amoa. so that be Bona Trashe. Faisa Kareba, and then Chihuahua Jumadi Karela United Papa. A throw ya toward the Tia. Patodiama, Babaya, Yadi Ama Lord Amoa, Babaya Saji, LVP, with Piasso. And there comes someone to do. Patrick City. Babaya. Asante Kotoko. Now somebody wanna kwakoche. Faisa wa pia so dia ma Abdul Fatah Mohammed Wonifa. Karela United. Felix Motu Nancy Wentini Fabon and Koya Jeffrey's Patrick Asedu Babaya Nancy Dabi Bora Trashi through in here too Ariatia Sante Kotoko Erika Chukunadu Patao Abdul Mohammed Pia so the Bana Fanifa Akwakoji half is what I form Rafisi and Twasso Asante Kotoko Shibona dia chemu Aye Konaki Esa se Janana Faju Wachibono editra Aye line into referee Maxwell Hansen say Konaki Yampantuana Yemuntia Karela United.
Of course, Bono Echo airline the chi as a goalkeeper no Bono, but I think that like I said earlier, Asante Kotoko aiding say they need to degas and Sana give no 18 by the year because they've used a lot of energy and you don't have a lot of time. A year game way more. You just have to make sure say we're holding on to the lead in our Ukraine. So the we reserve some of the energy for a next week. As a coach, some key players at the football and my team at a point they liquid is joint to players in the game. But at 4-2 with barely 13 minutes to go, I think Kotoko have seen the deal.
A corner kicker, Kotoko board at Karela United. Ghana Premier League, what way in a match at Tosso Montreal. Jebo. But a friend don't show if I can see him. I'm a Jordan Amisa. What on the I see a kind of be. I am a Kotoko.
Donzo 89 so good there, but I think the general play I will give him has been quite promising. Edema Sante Kotoko, he's the first to press anytime a Kotoko a Belusi board and he makes sure say Obama a year Karela defense it look quite disjointed anytime they are the presence of one and you more say coach in a free move. Definitely say if Asante Kotoko have to play hard to fall, they will need a leader forward. I think some Donzo is that player Kotoko bet to rely on.
Lord, I'm going to jump on it. You are paying your children, so Abdul Fatah Mohammed a pin on the Asante Kotoko. Patrick Asedu was shot. Goalkeeper Janela Faju Asomu. Patrick Asedu. Asante Kotoko Krabonu Fifi. Said Kaju. Jordan Amisa. Joseph Abro. Patrick Asedu. Asante Kotoko Kwabo ne Pepia so e won fifi afam. Samuel Kennedy. Henry nso apega ball dey achim nso atase. E throw in ayeto e dey tia Asante Kotoko. Al Hassan Ali watu ball dey achim. Felix Montu referee say foul ye fato na ye muntia Kotoko san say Henry Kwame Yansu. Hafiz Abdullah. Karela United referee. Abdul Fattah Mohammed. Achibone de Felisem. Asante Kotoko de Boneko. Apoporo ya Fani Fafaso. Baba ya. Samuel Kennedy. Joseph Ablo. Patrick Asedu. Asante Kotoko Manchester BBB. Women are going to also Numana. Piasso the Bona Quatraba shot, Bona Quapin. Felix Mortu. Referee say a foul young Fanto. Na Yemuntia Asante Kotoko Sanse. Mohamed Zidane. Mohamed Zaidan one on your candidate for my referee. Eche foul the mano. Zaidan Mohamed, Nimbodi Basso and Yobayano, and Fifu Aika Casaso, and a Philip Atom, and no way Juma, Ariama Karela United. One no NFA. Bless again. When it fights a Gariba. Roma Juma, Ediama Karela United Sima, Edua train you and your boa can say him, Makasima, and we're training the referee, Maxwell Hans Ramia Toso. I can't say in Alabama. Ghana Premier League, winning match at Toso Watria Airport. Rukuasi Baba Nyara, Agrupa Maiso. Kotoko, Ashanai, Karela United at Timuniano. Karela United, the woman say, I should go 90 at Tiam, and someone who many must say, I will go Pama Sokra. Woman, the mother Sani Bonica Sante Kotoko Fifia Fem. I have found your body at Karela United Science Pitami Dwapa. Go far born on your piano to baby. Emma Center referee Maxwell Hansen. What's it, Debbie? Free kick. Henry Kwame Yansu. What am I, Lord Amwa? Papa ya Piasso de Aquati. Henry Yansu. What am I, Joseph Ablo? Peter Midwaka. What am I, Krakoma Henry Yansu? Shibana Chemna Somapim. Karela United. Piasso de Bonafani for the Amafile Padom. The Modimba Swani Papa, Nancy Jabona Finism. Lord, I'm one bit in your far. Pia so dia funny financial somewhere tene do ntimi anko. Referee say bona trashy throw in yanto fentia. Asante Kotoko. Throw in wato wadi achemu. Trashy referee say a goal kick. I call the Asante Kotoko. Felix Montu, oye Bememu. Who dimpa. Akasima enum. Sima Ediowatri enum ni apo wakaisenim. Mohamed Kamara. Wapega ede achemu fifi afem. Akodi Jordan Amisa. Asante Kotoko. Inusa. Wadiama Papaya. Jayadiama Inusa Adams. Lord Amwaje wapega ede achemu. Ya pemenanso. Aye go kika yepo ede ti Asante Kotoko. Set Kwajo. Kotoko. A goal kick. Karela United. A throw in a year to where the Lord Amuatubo and Suban Timianco. Bona Karela United on Fifi. Telepato Mwadibona Kwakwache. Inusa Adams. Adam Inusa. Opabo no Munchenso. A foul year body at Karela United Sunset. Party Casino Yakanato form.
Very intelligently one free kick, our 8-yard box in the chi. I think sir, at this moment, you know, you will take some of the time now. Now wait me breathing for Asante Kotoko. And if you say it's a good job done at this moment, Korean ball of my boy in the game, obviously they needed this kind of reaction after that humiliation. And 4-2 at the Babera Sports Stadium. So Kotoko unbeaten in the Ghana Premier League. I think it's a very good result for them.
Baby Abonadano and Taye the Asante Kotoko. Mahu said Kwajo Patrick Asedu. Henry Kwame Ansu. Woman in extra ponachi. Patrick Asedu opponents want to copy him on a corner kick.
A beautiful strike of a free kick, but the human wall no yen Juma will make each say Omoma Bono and Bendy over the wall. They have to clear it, and Sahed ano it may result in a corner for Asante Kotoko.
A corner kick Asante Kotoko aboard it here Karela United. Patrick Asedu. Apia Bonada Chemo. Nelson Abdul Fattah Mohamed Apima Manasa Trashe, corner kick. Chebo Adia Karela United. Patrick Asedu. Gwajra Bonechi, Refia Senabe, Patrick Apeya Chemo. Nelson Mayibona Fio. Piazza de Bonacoma, Joseph Ablo. Ablo de Bona Fanny Financial Trashe, throw in here to Adia Kumase Asante Kotoko. Kotoko Rantana Chipon, Piazza Command goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Mohamed Kamara and Mekase Niboni Mono Ayanisa. A throw in here to Asante Kotoko. General Faju. The trouble on the Chemu Fifi FM. The Huriapim. Referee Maxwell Hansen. Say a foul. Jennifer Tuane Montia Sante Kotoko. Said Quadro Minim. Said Quadro Edago Pamano Soma who says center referee Maxwell Hansen. Timikako, referee and Fasima Enum and Antua Kansino, so Sima Dioponi Naso Sima Enum and a center referee Maxwell Hansen. I saw Mosamon Fantaso said Kajo Eda Soda from T. Yatuncha Kansino, so now Yapasa the Hometon for Yetimi and Yakanyana Yatua Kansino. Ghana Premier League. Ready much at Tosso and Watria Yebo. Kotoko Shanai, Karela United at Mumium.
It was needless from the Karela United player. No, already referee Soldier Freeman at Karela United, so you don't use your elbow. In that instance, a referee no, we are. Then it means that I will say ultimately a card, and this is a marching orders. Have been a marching orders for him. Needless for the player. Say, oh yes, I do.
Yeah, Treasurer said, Kojo, who bet me at Tonafe. Jatwa can say, Miss Amihuan Thomas, so I be in a flag of Pamanosonafe, Santa Refia, Sena Bay, na Yatwaso. Said Kojo, in a flag of Pamanoso. A fake here board at Sante Kotoko. Abdul Fattah Mohammed, when it's about Chilima Karela, or Piasso, Nanso, there be one Antonianco. Shibona de Atemu. Referee Antraso. Karela United. Nanso there be. A throw in what to one de Atemu. Patrick Kasedu. Peter Midwakwa. Jordan Misa Baba Yaya Samuel Kennedy Joseph Pablo Patrick Kasedu Asante Kotoko crossover de Achemu. Nancy, you want to feel Peter Midwaka. The Piazza de Bonafabicum, whatever Patrick I said, you are crossing one of that team, a chance for Santa Cotton and so many feel. Karela United, or Bomb Homadin. Felix Morty. The Piazza de Alcati. Piyabana de Achena Suko Kipa Mohamed Kamara Sumu Ediaban Sante Kotoko. Sima enuma de to so make kasi abomu miensa akasima ba kwanefa na esa kanse ni na ba da wie here. Kamara peja de Achemu mfimfin. Karela United ya kana to former referee Maxwell Hansen. I say na ben say Philip Adam Lord Amwa. A throw in your 20th year Karela United. Lord Amwa. To where they are chemo, Nancy a pinball if you are referee and Trussell. Faisa Gariba. Mbonde mbaswa ni papa ewa kopa mai so anya sam ketua shibona de bona fani fa so na so Patrick Kasedu referee Maxwell Hansen na shine be dia kanse ni nyina ba na wie here Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko SN9. Emma Karela United.
A very good game the Barbara Sports Stadium. Asante Kotoko needed that reaction after say Wamutimikoye now Wamutimiko Dinto Edema with that athletic club in the Confederations Cup. And if you want your supporters back, this is the kind of performance they will put you up to have them back. And I think that so far Omar Bomo modern power say Ometimi Eddie and Kudim. It set the tone for that crucial game on Sunday. Don't forget how to focus on pick a vital victory across Sports Stadium next weekend. And so we've enjoyed a very good football at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Kotoko running away with a 4-2 victory.
Wonderful display from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Interesting. Kotoko, congratulations. Say one more quickly. We hear said the goose in Tribuna. This is how our goose is here by a wonderful display of football for Asante Kotoko. Oma boy Papa and Asante. So local it's a recipe for the super clash on Sunday. Kotoko with a big win at home. Hearts of Oak with a very huge away win against Baseke Holy Stars. Onia TV. So where you're going fast, so I go to Nona and Nam so a buyer na Kotoko in your move forward. Then again, Timani Karela United and so in your move set Kojo wonderful display. Then again, Hubert Joe obviously obits me as the man of the match on one also and your beautiful goals as also Makumasi Asante Kotoko Bobo Ekoro and it is up Pepe. NAC we a week 8 matches at me a ban quickly then for the full year time results and so and Fema Ewo Akasa Fiji Swa. If any good start say we need a game against Young Apostle, Sansona Santiago Koche 4-2, Dreams FC SH 2-0, Yanko Namutala Yakubu Yeniano on a coaches in Ninkomo.
Nuruddin Amadou. Coach, you said it was going to be a very tough one. It indeed, it lived up to expectation. The first half, you started pretty slowly. What accounted for that?
Yeah, that's very right. Even I asked why it was. We started very slowly. What the problem was, frankly, because I wasn't around for one or two reasons. But we started very slowly, and then we conceded quick goals, which were very unpardonable. And so we cannot adapt quickly to Kotoko's tactical game, and so I think that congrats to Kotoko, they were better side, but we need to work hard.
Yes, Kotoko scored first, then you got the equalizer. At that point, it looked like you were back in the game. Then that sublime goal from Hubert Jewu. Do you think goalkeeper Faji could have done anything about all the 4 goals that were scored?
No, not necessarily, because some of the goals were from a cutback, and if it's a cutback, it's the duty of the midfielders to support the back four when there is a cutback, because the defenders, the centre backs definitely will be with the strikers in the box, but these people, they always came from behind to score. So it was not the fault of the goalkeeper, but maybe tactically we were not good in defending.
Well, let's see what happens. Thank you very much, Coach Nuruddin Amadou, and wish you the best in match day 9 because they will be coming up against Dreams FC. Now, we have the assistant coach of Asante Kotoko, Yao, also joining us. Coach, big win for you. You said that you were going to win big and you needed to win big to appease the fans. What do you make of your players' reaction after Confederation Cup exit?
Yeah, I think it didn't go well for us in Morocco. And to look at the talent that we have, I think in Ghana here we can do something, and we have to prove it out to the supporters that we can play at this level. And today the boys did the job, and they did it very, very well.
Of course. And the goals that you scored, I mean, all the 4 goals were very good goals. I mean, is this something that you've been practicing in training for some time? Long-range efforts?
I think this week we changed our style of coaching. When we go, we just do the warm-up and they come straight right to finishing. And the goals they score, they've been doing it. The header, all those things, we did it. And it showed up in the game.
Of course. Now, how important is this win? Because next week, it is the big one against Heart of Folk.
Yeah, I think I wanted to win this game, and then it will be a very good alarm for House of Folk to think about. It's not going to be easy. We are just wounded, and we want to prove something. And that's what we're doing right now.
Final, are you beating Heart of Folk?
That one is my hotel.
Well, coach doesn't want to commit himself at the moment, but the most valuable player in today's game, Seth Kojo, also getting a goal in this one. Now, Seth, how important is this victory to Asante Kotoko?
I think it's a massive win, and I mean, it will boost our morale because it has been our ambition to win this year's league. And this win will motivate us going to the Super Clash.
Yeah. And now take me through your goal. I mean, it was a beautifully planted header. Most players would want to cushion it for someone, but you picked your spot well. What was going through your mind when the ball came to you?
It's something we've practiced throughout the week at training. Yes, so it wasn't anything new to me and to the team.
Of course. And this win, next week you're playing Heart of Folk. How important is this win going into that game?
As I said earlier, it will boost our confidence and our morale going to the Super Clash.
Now, what do you have for the fans? Are you beating Heart of Folk?
We are assuring them they should come and support us, and we will not disappoint them.
Well, let's see what happens next week. It is the Super Clash, and Seth Kojo is the man who was adjudged the most valuable player in today's game. There he goes with the award. I mean, he won one.
All right, so I know Mutala Yakubu from the Bavaria Sports in the morning, head coaches at the man, as a head coach at the man, Karela United, Nuruddin Amadou, and Yao Prince Usu, and so assistant coach at the man, Santiago on a buyer, and I said, Kojo, man of the match, on also, and then in some at to form. Young faster, because you have my high sense, or my boy Chidomi Papa, sounds so, and they were 539 director, so it can be, and Father Abraham. Herbal and spiritual hospital, and so Ekahwa Yadi Chimedeno, and so Eba Ebesomo. Me running through the full-time results are in a week number a year 8, you know. Say in the city, Shasia Nano Fiada, Wabrabi James United, one more, any Nations FC at the Ebo and Ubia, and to me and to Atana, Hoho United and Ra, Wabani Mediama Sporting Club, Ebo 1-1, Brekum Chelsea and area, Washe Vision, a Kabakwa went to me and the Holy Stars in our first goal of the season, and so Hearts of Folk. Eko show me come you know what Timo Ebako 11-1 the set fee Medjana Stars Aqua Kosheno Samson Swedro All Blacks and a Heart of Lions Ebo 1-1 Ewo game no more Dreams FC Eshe Samates come you know went to me and the Ores is a Santiago Eshe 4 Karela